Hi, it's Margie from Marjielous Creations, and welcome to my Learn to Crochet series. So in this series, each video is going to contain a little bit of information about crocheting, and we'll start at the basics and work our way through to more experienced stuff. So if you're a beginner crocheter, we're going to go over all the techniques that you need to learn to crochet. If you're a little bit more experienced, we're going to go over other techniques that will help you bring your crochet projects to the next level. On this video, we're going to go over So this is a 1x1 ribbing. That means it's one stitch is a front loop or a front post double crochet, and then the next stitch is a back post double crochet. And so this is completely reversible. It's really great for using on a top of a sock, as a cuff line, doing a couple rows as a brim on your hat so it fits a little snugger. So you can see it's really stretchy, right? So it's at its rest, it's going to be a little tighter, but it stretches nice to give a bit more of a snug fit for like a brim of a hat. Let's get started. So this is, I'm going to be using my J-hook. We've got our scissors and just some leftover yarn, because again, it's just kind of a sample piece. I'm not doing anything fancy. It's going to start off with our slip knot. And then we go into the third from the hook, and we're going to double crochet 22 back across. 1. Okay, there we go, 22. And so I ran into a knot in my yarn, but it's not going to be noticeable. It'll be covered up by the post. So we chain our 3 and we turn our work. This is the post of your work, right? So this is the post and this is the stitch where you go in. So when you turn it around, right, it's the exact same thing. This is your post and this is your stitches where you go in. Okay, so we're just going to alternate by doing a front post and a back post. Okay. So normally we would go into this stitch as our next stitch and then this stitch. Well, this is your working stitch where you normally work in that nice little V. This is the post of your work. So we're going to be going around the front and around the backs of the posts. So for a front post, we're going to go around the front post. And for the back posts, we're going to go around the back post, and so you can see that our stitch is there. So it's kind of like we're going to be working and weaving like that as we go through. Then there's the back post. Front post. Back post. So you can do the post stitches on anything. They'll be abbreviated FP. So right now we're doing a front post, front post double crochet. So it'll be FP, DC. And so if the DC is just stands for the double crochet. So if it's a single crochet, it'll be FPSC. But we're doing a back post now, so that'll be a BP, back post, double crochet, DC. In the graph patterns, they are pictured like this. They look like a double crochet, which was the capital T and the line going down, so there's a line across it. Then they've got hooks on the bottom of them. So the back post is hooked counterclockwise. The front post is hooked clockwise. So we're just going to leave that chain stitch alone. We do not go around the chain stitch unless your pattern specifically says to. We turn our work. We are on row 3. So we left off on this row as a back post, right? But on this row, it's going to be our front post. So we start with our front post. And then we do our back post. And we repeat that all the way to the end. Back post is our ending. And again, we leave that chain alone. We chain and we turn. So you can see here how stretchy that is getting. And the more rows we do, the more stretchier it's just going to be. So this is really great for using for a hat, for using for a brim of your hat to make it just a little bit tighter as you're putting it on so it will stay on. It's good used for like the wrist of a sweater, socks, cuffs of socks. So just keep going with that until you are comfortable with the stitch. And you just repeat it. So if you did a back post on the last row, you're going to be doing a front post. If you did a front post on the last row, which is this one back here, you're going to be doing a back post. And there you guys go. So I've done a 6 by 6, so it's 6 inches by 6 inches square, and it was 15 rows. So it's 15 rows of the front post, back post double crochets. So I hope this video helped you learning your new stitch or technique. If you have any questions, please comment below or contact me on any of my social media. So on Ravelry, Facebook, Instagram, and I'll try to help you out. Thank you guys very much for watching, and as always, like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.